So see this question, next question. Derive the expression of orbital period of electron in nth orbit. So what do you mean by orbital period? Orbital period means time period basically. T. Time period you have to calculate. If you remember velocity and radius formula, then time period easily you can find. So what is the answer? Write down here. Now the time period or the orbital period of electron in nth orbit is given by what? Now all of you listen. Electron is revolving in a radius r, that is, let's take Rn, moving with velocity Vn. This electron is revolving with velocity Vn, radius Rn. Now tell me, I want to find time period. It is a circular motion. A circular motion, to complete one circle or to complete one revolution or to complete one rotation, how much time we have taken? That is called time period. So I can write as 2 pi Rn by Vn. Distance by velocity is time period. So for one complete rotation, distance is covered 2 pi Rn, circumference, and velocity is Vn. So like this you write. Now see here, 2 pi. What is Rn? Rn already you know. It is nth orbit of hydrogen atom. Okay. For hydrogen atom you are doing m square h square epsilon naught by pi m e square. Yes or no? Divided by what is Vn? 1 by n, say, e square by 2h epsilon naught. Now all multiply and find. Multiply, divide, whatever you want to do here. See, pi will cancel. Your pi is going to cancel here, pi. Okay. N will go up. M square and n will multiply, will become n cube. H also will go up. H square and h will multiply, that will become h cube. Epsilon naught also will go up. It will become epsilon naught square. Me fourth will be there and 2 will be there. 2 become 4. 2 also will become 4. This 2 will go up. So what you are getting here? Tell what you are getting. You are getting here. If the cancellation will do, you check. All of you, t equal to n square, n cube. N square will become n cube. T equal to n cube into 4h cube epsilon naught square. Check here. 2 into 2, 4. H cube epsilon naught square divided by me fourth. Divided by what? Me fourth. So this is your time period. You check once. Previous page I am going. Now your time period what coming? 4h cube epsilon naught square by me fourth. That me fourth na, that one will take me fourth, that 4h cube epsilon naught square me fourth will consider one value, constant value, because all are constant there. That is 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 16 second. We'll consider that. All of you completed time period calculation. See, everything will come from radius and velocity. If you remember radius and velocity, then everything you can calculate. Okay? Boys, right please. Hello. Darshan, sit properly. Next lesson. This one. T equal to NQ. This one I'll take as a T naught. Okay, and I am doing for hydrogen atom. Listen, so Z equal to 1 taken here, and here where T naught is 4h cube epsilon naught square divided by Me4. Its value directly you can remember 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 16 second. How much it is? 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 16 second. Now if suppose for a hydrogen like atom you want to write, I am coming. For hydrogen like atom if you want to write single electron atom, then your time period Tn will be Nq by Z square into T naught. Nq by Z square, remember Nq by Z square T naught or Nq by Z square. What is T naught formula? 4hq epsilon naught square by Me4. Okay, so this one you can remember for a different orbit, different time period, because velocity and radius are different. Okay, so for hydrogen like atom means already you know helium plus Z equal to 2 single electron atom, and hydrogen helium lithium double plus, so Z equal to 3. Like that you can substitute. So what is your first orbit radius, first orbit time period, orbital for hydrogen atom? What is the n equal to 1? When electron is at n equal to 1 ground state, that is Tn equal to 1 cube into T naught. So right here for first orbit of hydrogen atom, for first orbit of hydrogen atom, your T1 is coming 1 to the power q. First orbit means n equal to 1 into T naught. So it will come only T naught. T naught is nothing but already I told formula value, T naught value and formula already given. So value will be 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 16 second. Okay. T naught is nothing but it is 2 pi R naught by V naught also, or A naught by V naught. That also you can tell. Change before slide you want. Remember, T directly proportional to NQ, T inverse proportional to Z square. Okay. If you remember this, many questions you can do. T directly proportional to NQ, inverse proportional to ZQ. Questions will come. Orbital period is directly proportional to n to the power how much? N to the power 3, 2, 1. Answer will be 3. Note it down. Previous page you check. Time period equal to distance by speed for one complete rotation. How much time this electron will take? 2 pi Rn. How much time? 2 pi Rn by Vn. 2 pi Rn is nothing but distance. Distance by velocity is time. Okay. Next page. Okay. and Rn value I substituted, Vn value also I substituted here. Rn Vn value before I remember. Already calculation is over, right? For Rn and Vn, radius and velocity I substitute. After substituting, you are getting this much. So here you understand time period are proportional to n cube and inverse proportional to z square. Okay, or z square. Clear all of you? Some important point also I'll tell here. If any other thing is given, you can calculate here. It is given, suppose omega, angular frequency, that is 2 pi by t, linear frequency 1 by t. Okay, like that you can get. Suppose acceleration v square by r. What is the acceleration of electron in nth orbit? V square by r. That also you can calculate. So many things you can calculate. If you remember this Vr, then many things you can calculate from here. V square by r. V square by r. Acceleration. I'll write everything. Completed all of you? Boys, write please. Darshan, complete. Writing or not? Complete. Right. Just 1 minute. Complete. Okay. Minus 16, yes. 1.5 into the minus 16. Right down. Now next listen all of you. So your time period in nth orbit, it is directly proportional to n cube. Time period inverse proportional to z square. This one you remember. And if you want to find frequency, linear frequency. If you want to find linear frequency, then Fn. What is Fn? 1 by Tn. Directly you can write. Now if you want to find angular frequency or angular velocity. Angular frequency is omega n, which is 2 pi Tn or 2 pi Fn. Other things also you can calculate. Hello, if you know V and R time period, then other thing you can calculate. Now next, acceleration of electron. What is the acceleration of electron? Because if any particle moves in a circular path, then it will be accelerating towards the center of circle with centripetal acceleration. So what is this acceleration of electron? Now acceleration of electron also you can find. I am writing SC, centripetal acceleration, which is Vn square by Rn. Vn square by Rn. Acceleration. If you want to find current due to circulating electron, everything you can find. So current will be In. In you can write charge by Tn or charge into Fn. Okay, Fn you know already. Vn by 2 pi Rn. So So you can write EBN by 2 pi Rn. This also you can write. See, once you know V and Rn, everything you can calculate. Yes or no? Now suppose you want to find a magnetic field. Magnetic field at the center of atom due to circulating current, circulating electron. If electron is circulating, current will be there. If current is there, magnetic field will be there. Now Bn will be mu naught In by 2 Rn. You know magnetic field due to a circle. If a circle is there, current carrying wire, circular wire, current is In. Current is In. Okay, current you take capital I, take no risk. Capital In. Then if radius is Rn, then what is the magnetic field due to this current carrying wire? What is the magnetic field? Mu naught I by 2R. So mu naught In by 2R. Okay, this is the current. All things we calculated. You can calculate current, magnetic field, acceleration, anything. Only if you remember velocity and radius. This many things you can calculate. This many things. Velocity, radius you remember, everything you can calculate. Okay. Previous page. Right on. Next period. This page till now you did not complete. Girls completed. Tell me time period how proportional to n? N to the power 3 or 1 or 2? N power 3. Okay, remember that. But how radius depends? N power 2. How velocity depends on n? Velocity inverse proportional to n. Velocity is inverse proportional to n. N power minus 1. Current equal to charge by time. Magnetic field is mu naught into current into 2 by radius. Okay, all of you complete this. You try to find the expression, or V and Rn remember directly also you can find. No risk. All these expressions you remember. Very important. If anything they can ask you. Last question paper, one thing they asked either I think time period how proportional to n, they asked n power how much, or acceleration they asked. If acceleration also they asked, you can find it out. Okay, you know how Vn depends on n, also you know Rn depends on n, so accordingly you can find it out. I hope you understand. So note it down. So thank you all of you.